With us once again is Nadia from Waxing by Nadia. Hi, how are you?
Good. So glad to see you again. How are you?
Very nice. So here we are in summer, but waxing is really something, and I didn't think about this until we had a chance to talk on the phone the other day, that people could think about all year long.
Yes.
Okay. That way, when they do come and they want to have that beautiful Brazilian bikini look, right? It's not something that's like horrible and irritated because they've been treating their skin the whole year.
Yes.
Okay, so what is the science behind that? So why do you suggest that they start in the fall?
So you want to start your waxes in the fall, winter time, because right now your hair grows on its own growing patterns. It's my job to regulate your hair growth so it all comes up at the same time. Your first 3 to 4 waxes are not the best waxes in the world.
Okay.
Because you're going to have growth in a couple days, you're going to experience a couple hairs left over, but that all comes with consistency and time. You have to come every 3 to 4 weeks for your wax in order for your hair to catch up on the same growing pattern. So I always say your summer waxes are made in the wintertime. So wintertime is not a good time for you to stop your waxing, or it's a good time to start your waxing because you can grow it out. Nobody's really looking at you. The same thing with like underarm waxes or leg waxes. Takes about 3 to 4 waxes to the point where everything does catch up on the same growing pattern. So that's why I say definitely come during the winter time for your summer wax.
I always feel that my hair grows more in the summer. Is that accurate? Is it something to do with like the sun or like the melatonin? I have no idea what makes that happen.
Great question. I get that. I get that a lot. Your blood is actually flowing a lot quicker in the summertime. So by default, your hair will grow quicker.
Okay.
In the wintertime, you might notice your hair grow a little bit slower. That's normal because you're cold. You know, you're kind of stuck indoors. There's not really much to do, so your blood isn't flowing.
There's a lot of choices. Why do you prefer, for hair removal, why do you prefer the technique that you use?
It's not really about technique. It's more about the wax that you use. Like I said to you before in the previous show, the wax that I use is a vegan, organic, hypoallergenic coconut wax. So it's formulated for people with sensitive skin. So it is automatically going to be less painful for you. And technique, as far as the science behind, the method to my madness, you definitely want to come every 3 to 4 weeks because I've just been doing this for so long. That's just the way that the hair grows. And, that's why I really nailed it down to like 3 to 4 waxes. And then you're getting a good wax. You're seeing the real results.
Underarm hair, right? Instead of having like the razor stubble and things like that, or the razor burn. So you could come in and about how many treatments do you suggest? If you just keep it up like I guess the same time you cut your hair? Is it like?
Good question.
Okay.
So your different body parts grow at different paces. So your face and your underarms grow every 2 weeks, where the rest of your body grows every 3 to 4 weeks. So with the underarms, they're a little bit more frequent, but you don't have that 5 o'clock shadow underneath. You don't have the dark spots underneath your skin. It looks like it is very clean, like a baby's bottom.
When you consult with somebody, I guess different people have different types of hair, right? Is it the same kind of hair on your head? Because like my hair is very baby fine, right?
Yes.
So does that mean that most of my body hair would be the same texture?
No, great question.
Okay.
Everybody has, some people have a slight curve in their hair down here or on their legs or in their underarms. Your hair is a lot more, I would say, unforgiving in those areas, hence why it hurts a little bit more than it would with your arms or something. Not saying your arms wouldn't hurt. Everybody has a different level of sensitivity, but your hair is definitely a lot more unforgiving in your Brazilian area, your legs, and I would say your underarms for sure.
And men, sometimes they want to get their back done.
Yeah.
Do you do men's backs?
Yes, I do.
You do?
I do.
Okay, and how have the results been for them there?
Men, they love it. I definitely notice they're much more inconsistent than women. Again, you want to come every 4 weeks for your back, let's say. It's a lot. It's painful for them. So, but if you're coming every 4 weeks, it won't be as sensitive.
Correct, because it kind of gets used to the process.
Yep.
Consistency is the key.
Yeah, big time. Because I don't want to put you through the pain. I would say I don't want to put you through that and you're not getting your money's worth. You're spending your time coming. You're going through the process for you not to get the best results. That's really what I care about.
Absolutely. You just want them to have that smile where they say,
Totally.
I can go to the beach and not have that like that big man patch over one shoulder.
For sure.
Because even I've noticed men, sometimes their hair growth is not even on their back.
Yep.
Too bad they couldn't have a bald spot on the back of their back.
I know.
Right?
Totally.
Oh, those poor guys.
Yep.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you so much.
Stay tuned for more. We're always trying to learn. We always call this edutainment. It's a little bit of education, a little bit of entertainment, and we've been visiting with Nadia. Stay tuned.